Everybody, Kevin Lindsay here along with Mr. C.J. Wangler. We are live St. Cloud, Florida for the 2025 Florida Open. C.J., how you doing, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. If you guys haven't caught it yet on Golden Tee social media or GoldenTee.com, 2025 World Championships just announced July 17th through the 20th. Back in Las Vegas, for better or for worse for some people. Golden Tee Mobile, Golden Tee Arcade, 2 events, all roped into one. Back at the Palms, and I'll say what I said to the players that are here live at this tournament. A lot of where's Worlds, when's it coming, things like that. And there's a lot of good reasons why it took us this long to announce it, and a ton of details to come out over the next couple of weeks. But mobile qualifying starting February 17th. Make sure you download the Golden Tee mobile app and check that for more information. And then arcade qualifiers starting on Monday, March 3rd. CJ, if you got enough money in your pocket, I'll spill some details. But otherwise, we'll just check out the action here as we're going to look at qualifying rounds for a couple of interesting groups.
Yeah, can't wait. I got a $5 Golden Tee gift card. If that.
Oh, that's good.
Is that enough to spill the beans?
Well, unfortunately, you from Travis, and I can't use those. So but by the way, we appreciate y'all joining us, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and. Make sure you guys are following, subscribing, liking, and all that. As we take a look here, getting ready to take a look at Bahama Isles, the first qualifying course.
I like that being first. I think it's mostly Cosmos for most players, and I think it's could be separate the field kind of early. All depends on the setup, but it's got a couple good, like 420-ish yard par 4s that are drivable with Cosmos or streaks that you can't get with Stouts. So see what these guys are playing here.
Are you using, as we're getting names updated here, are you using Cosmos across the board?
No, Cosmos on. I'll play him for sure on Bahama, for sure on Rocky Hollow. The others I'll probably play Stouts. I get the luxury of being Group B, so I can kind of scam.
Is that why the only reason why you agreed to sit over here and talk to me is Brad Stewart here tees off on hole 2, the par 3?
Is because I'm Group B, yes. So we got two Stouts. I know Jade's playing Cosmos, but 2 Stouts. I like when there's different balls. You can see the different play styles, and Jade will be able to get some holes these other guys can't.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, frankly, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with all these courses. This one, I have not seen a ton of the drivable par 4 new tee looks, so it'll definitely be interesting to see. I'll learn a thing or two from these guys, but I always go into these qualifiers telling myself, if you don't know the shot, play it safe, and I never, ever, 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 ever do that.
Same.
But I know Season 9 T is providing a lot of interesting looks on all these courses as, the Rare 4 group, Andy Haas, Sean Gervais, Doug Fetters, and Rich Carter. A very interesting mix there of kind of higher echelon players and a little bit of the middle tier group,
and more Stout Cosmo combo there.
Yeah, that I do appreciate. I think I'm just going to use Cosmos across the board, but I do know, like you were saying, there are a handful of people, that want to change golf balls back and forth.
Yep.
To me, I've always, maybe it's the fact that I'm not playing as much as I used to, but it's just, if I want to I'm like, you know what, let me just learn one ball, enjoy it. I know there's going to be highs. I know there's going to be lows. Like, let me just roll with it and see what happens.
Yeah, I hate switching, but I'm 86th from all Waffle Houses, just FYI.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Some of the stories that just can't be told.
Yep, you got to be here.
Now, with the looks that you've seen so far on Bahama, what is your very rough prediction a few holes into what we're going to see here this weekend potentially?
On this course specifically?
Yes.
I really want to see like 9, 15, and it's like 11. Because those, are usually drivable with Cosmos and not with Stouts. So that's going to be a big advantage for Cosmos if all 3 of them are there. But it's tough to see. These first couple holes are pretty standard. If you're playing Stouts, it's nice to get a hole out early. Ooh, Brad's using the entire part of the hole to bury that one.
Yeah, big congratulations to Brad Stewart, his biggest victory of all time, winning closest to the pin on Thursday night here.
Home field advantage.
Yeah, like 44 people, I believe, kicking things off. You'll hear us say this a couple dozen times, but want to give a shout-out to Chris and the entire group, the owner of Sideline Sports Grill, but their entire team, the managers, Megan and Robbie, Scott. There's so many people that work here, and frankly, it's funny. I said this to a couple people yesterday. I walked in. It literally feels like it was just yesterday.
It does. They do a great job, too.
You know, this is the longest-running tournament with respect to the now-departed NIV, but the longest-running active tournament, especially with Chris being the host for, I think, 15 or 16 years now, going way back to before Power Events even had a national tour.
This year's, it's been 16 years
yeah,
here?
This
Wow.
was, well, not specifically at this location, but with Chris, the owner. But this has been... This is almost 10 or 11 years. It's a good shot there by Foreman. But I had a good, I always spend a couple hours chatting with Chris because he's a great host, and, his team kicks a lot of ass. And especially when there's 144 players in this event, another probably, 25 people that showed up with their significant others to just hang out.
Yep.
And,
it's a great venue.
The food is good. The atmosphere is good. There's a whole restaurant on the other side. And so we really kind of have the pool hall to ourselves. Unfortunately for CJ, because all of the pool tables are shut down this year, does not look good for CJ to talk to random people in the area. But, that's why they have the Parrot down the street that you can go to after qualifying.
I think I'm 86 from that place, too. I'll try tonight. We'll see. Good old drunken Parrot.
Yeah, I believe I went there. Oh, it was a good shot by Brad. He must have been playing a lot lately. I went there last year. It's they've got a couple of Golden Tee machines. It's a fun little bar, especially if you want to get away for, I know people come in early. They'll go there to play some rounds of practice, but.
Howdy, Evan.
Yeah, good to see you,
How
Mr.
many
Gossett.
machines are in here when there's no event, like when the event's? And where are they? Is it just those?
I think it's just those,
Okay.
yeah. So I know at the other location that Chris has, they have a couple of them there.
Jade?
Oh, there we go. Get some.
He holes. It's
oh, it's a
unbelievable.
hole-in-one. That's unfortunate because I'm going to cut into the hole-in-one pop,
Side
but that's
pot.
okay.
I'm not going to hit any, so usually it won't matter. We should have done a side bet on Little Haas, his his qualifying number. He might beat me. That kid's good. I wish he. Why is he not on stream? Switch him out with me. You guys don't
Probably
need to see
for
me.
legal reasons,
Fair.
Dan Weiss sighting, Damage Inc. on the chat. Somebody who's been to so many of these tournaments over the years. Hopefully get him back at one of these again. Sean Gervais, another on the left side machine, another interesting guy. Can play really well. Has probably the worst string of luck for a high echelon player.
Yeah, and
in
he'll let you know that.
History.
He likes to complain.
Yeah, I know he was disappointed that the WWE Royal Rumble is in Indianapolis and he is currently in Florida, but maybe that'll be his motivation to win, and he can just fly himself out to the next event. That guy needs a win.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Come on.
Someone's pissed.
Lodell.
Oh, it's Lodell.
Yeah, we'll just ignore it.
I'll take the under on Tickner's Sahara. He shot 16 under in Dallas on Sahara, so
In match play or qualifying?
qualifying.
Okay. Was that
Praying he can go over.
was he doing his best Stone Cold Steve Austin impression while he was qualifying?
Oh! Laser. That landed like a foot on the green, and that might have gotten wet if that didn't hit the hole.
Yeah, if it didn't hit the fringe, honestly, he had two chances to get wet there. I know
Laser.
he's been playing a little bit more lately. He's
Yeah.
home edition with his, in his own little kind of man cave there. Oh, almost back to back. But it's good to see him playing well. Yep, it is me, Kevin Lindsay, and then, of course, CJ Wangler. There's so many things to be said, could be said, would be said, except I don't want to get kicked off the air so early into the stream.
Yeah, it's not even 1.
That is
after
true.
hours. Golden Tee after dark.
Yes. We'll stream it to your stream, or your channel.
Yeah. That'd be huge.
Well, Swindell, Gervais, for as good as he is, having one win every 5 years is not sufficient enough, at least in my eyes.
Interesting look here. I like this hole now, 7. Little offset par 4. I thought it was a par 3 until yesterday.
That sounds about right. Are you doing what Brad does there, kind of the 5-wood high with a little cut?
It'll depend on the wind. Every time, I haven't played a ton of the new tees, but every time I've had it, the wind's right to left, so I kind of just throw it out to the right a little. But if taking a shot 16, yeah, it was 12 hole outs and 6 stroke limits. Hate to see it. Uh-oh, Jade.
Oh.
Yeah, he hung that way out. Yeah, Marcus Cash isn't here.
I actually was just thinking of him and his wife Nikki. Like, where are they?
Are we getting yelled at already?
Have him hit the spin button. Hitting the spin button should pull up the lock condition.
Yeah, one of them we had to have a guy use a trackball to manually, on the screen.
Yeah, that's interesting. Sounds like a Steve Sobel thing. Huh?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Now, unfortunately for for Jade, he did what I'll call the Kevin thing because, when I play in the IT offices, if I'm playing somewhat well and I get a hole out, it's like, all right, how many holes until I put it back in the water?
It looked like he got a bad drop there too, so he dropped 2 strokes.
Now, this is almost one of those scenarios where, as crappy as that situation is, at least it's the first course and it's early on. Like, he has a chance to, to get that back.
I thought Haas was going to hit a full there for sure.
I like the way Haas went at it. I don't know if I have the skill to do that.
Gervais playing Stouts. I think he Stouts across the board, which he's really good. I don't know. Oh! There's another one. That looked. Kevin might get 86th. He just left. Solo Mike. Kevin 86th. Probably gonna head over to the Drunken Parrot. Let's get some comments. Who's watching? I can't see the viewership numbers, but I'm assuming like 10,000 minimum. Little zero bird there on the left. That was sweet. What's up, Civ? Let's get a roll call. Chris Anthony, what's up? Yeah, they just announced, Kevin announced the world's, before we started qualifying. All right, this is one of the holes I wanted to see here on the on the right rather. Hole 9. What does that say? 364. I think that's there with Stouts maybe. It is all carry though. So Stout, I don't know. I kind of want someone to go for it so I can see, but Stout players are probably losing a stroke. I think Brad holed out, so he should probably just lay up, but I don't know. That's close. Yeah, he's going for it. Let's see this. Got a pretty good line. Wow. So Stouts, okay. See, that makes me consider playing Stouts now. Jade's just gonna medium tee it. Jason, we're missing you, buddy. Tony, I was just kidding. He didn't actually get 86. There's just a couple machine problems. Haas almost buries it. Gomez, 7.1 gig rating right now. So Stouts can get hole 9. There's 2 more, I think. I think 11. What's up, Adam? Yeah, true, Chris. High 7 probably would have been a little safer because it'll still skip. If 11 or 12 or whatever it is also drivable with stouts, which I highly doubt, I might play stouts. That's the scam of getting to play in the B group. Can't remember what hole it is. This one's also on the right is way tougher with stouts. But you can just lay back and then I think you hit a 6-wood over. We'll see what Brad hits. I'm wearing some dark olive Travis Scott 1s. I like the Jordan 1 lows for Golden Tee. They're comfy, light, good traction. I should start wearing cleats. Bring a little turf mat. Oh, I thought it was Kevin. We got Ben. Ben is coming in. Did Kevin get kicked out? Yeah, there's a group of four on the left. Okay, so Brad, yeah, I was kind of confused. I thought he was going to go further up and hit a 6-wood over. This is a little risky. Sit. Yeah, that's fine. Got the rare foursome on the left here.
Yeah.
We got Ben Vania just hopped in for Kevin because I think he's 86th.
He's doing machine maintenance,
Yeah.
looked like. So, how you feeling this morning?
Good.
Ready to go?
I left early last night, and then I
Yeah.
got home and laid in bed for 3 hours, which was terrible. But
Oh,
no.
Looks like there's 3 setups. See 'em. One of them is mine.
Oh.
yeah.
I know that. I was just trying to be a bully.
Yeah.
You know what hole the other drivable par 4 is? I think it's like 12 or 11 or 12. I wanted to see
Yeah.
that because hole 9 is there with stouts. Do you play stouts on
No,
Cosmos?
I'm playing Cosmos and
Okay,
everything.
yeah. I usually do too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know which hole you're talking about.
I'll wear a full golf outfit, Gomez. And yes, Chris Anthony is right. I'll even learn a handful of new shots that I haven't seen yet.
Oh, everybody does.
All right, this is the one.
Yeah.
That's not there with stouts, right? There's no way. He got 9. It was like 364,
Oh, yeah, that's short.
but he holed out, so he's fine. Hole 15 will be interesting. If that's like into the wind terribly, I'm considering playing stouts, but I think he's got to lay off this. Like if he nukes that, isn't that going to be back of the green?
Yeah.
So that's safe
Yeah,
though.
he's all right.
Yep. Yep. Hit the like button. Sunscribe. Is that King? King's in here, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the layup spot over here on this left machine. If you can't get all the way over.
Yeah.
And
It looks like a good spot.
And then 5 just gets over.
You got all the green to get and work with. No reason to get too aggressive in
Yep.
qualifying.
Yep. Let's see if Jade can pick this. I guess it's not picking a stroke up, but good putt. Northeast. I think there's a regional tournament there in a
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Is that the Connecticut one, I think?
Yeah. I saw the like a flyer or whatever on Golden Tee Fan. This is another good hole here. 12. It's a huge gap there too. I usually go through that left one, but here
Yeah.
you can
Yeah, with that wind.
throw it. Yeah, low tee or whatever. Is he going to just throw it right or cut it? Probably cut it, huh? No, just threw a little right.
Back into 2 iron,
Shit.
these holes, and then saw a 3 hybrid on 18 that clipped the leaf. It looked like
Yeah. I saw a lot of 2 irons. Super 2 irons for 18.
I love the 2 iron.
Yeah, it is. It's a sweet club.
I love that club.
low 8 wood to work set up earlier today.
Under and then over.
Ooh.
So let's see what Haas does. High 10.5. He's got to smoke that.
Oh, yeah.
God, those balls go so far.
You could probably hit a medium 7 degree and skip it up there.
On the left one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice shot. Three good shots on the right machine. I didn't see the other 2, but good putt. So Gervais, I mean, that's a layup with Stouts. Especially he can't really hit. He doesn't hit the ball that hard.
He can hit the ball hard. He doesn't like to.
He'll probably just hold that out anyways.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? I think is it 15 or 16?
He was a stout hater.
Yeah.
Now he's the staunchest stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Super 2 is awesome. It's a cool little specialty club. You can go under a lot of stuff. Or like Petra 5 or whatever. Remember through that little tunnel?
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to like that.
Yeah, yeah. Haven't played that course in a while.
Yeah. Let's see if I called it. I was going to say I'll probably just hold it from the fairway. No.
Close.
I want to see 15. I think it's 15. Yeah, 15. Yeah, Ken's, I was kind of surprised too. It's at least, 1.5. 9 was there though. Brad drove it. It was 364, which is super short for 9. 15 will probably be like 15 wind into the face, so it'll be stout setup.
Yeah. Greg.
Yeah, it's 1.5 minimum. Haas with the old pullback thumber. He's got the plus 2 iron. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I usually buried
There it
it.
is.
2 iron.
I love the 2 iron on that hole.
Plus spin, yeah.
225 or 240.
Oh, I didn't see.
25, 225. I love the 2 iron on that hole.
Plus spin, yeah.
225 or 240.
Oh, I didn't.